communication is the key thing, but it's still a team, and there's still tie everything in the parents to wins, losses.
Yeah. Jordan, can you speak to when you came up with that weekly blog and what motivated you to do it and how it worked for you?
Yeah, well, I've used it for a lot of years, right back to when I started with the U15 AAA female. And what it was I've used it with my staff at my school, weekly update of what we're going to do that week. Some kudos on what happened in the week before for what people had done and that sort of thing, and just kind of set up the week. And I was getting a little bit of roundabout feedback about some parents and not quite understanding what we were doing. So I thought, oh, well, I'll try it. And so I started doing it then. And now with my current situations, I do it with sending it out, as you said, through Team Snap. And the right way I write it is I write it like I'm writing to my players, because that's who it is designed for. But I also know that when you send it out via Team Snap, that every parent has access to it as well. And that piece. So it's basically all it is it goes back to Jungle Jim Hunter's philosophy on the cycle of improvement, where you've got preparation, then you've got competition, then you've got reflection, then you've got preparation, competition, reflection. So it's okay. So typically I send it out on a Monday morning following a weekend where we had competition. So it's talks a little bit about the competition, not much, usually reflection about what we need to work on, and then about the preparation that we'll be doing that week. And so that's what goes out every week. And then I do post my practice plans on Team Snap as well for every practice. And I know that there's some parents that look at them and some that don't. Some players, they dig them up, bring them up on their phone before practice, and that I post them in the dressing rooms as well. But they'll bring them up on their way to the rink so they know what we're doing and that sort of piece too. But it's we've gotten to a point where that it's essential to have more communication rather than less. And does it mean that everything goes great? No, it doesn't. There's still going to be people that disagree with what I'm doing, and that piece. But one of the interesting aspects that happened way back when I was first using it was a parent brought a concern to our coach director, and the coach director basically said, well, did you know that was what he was planning on doing? And the parent said, well, yeah, he sends it out in a weekly email. And the coach director said, okay. So he communicated what he was going to do. Did he do what he said he was going to do? And they said, yeah. And he said, okay. So he communicated what he was going to do. Then he did what he said he was going to do. And he said, I see no problem in that. He goes, yeah, but still, I don't like what they're doing. And he said, well, that's not yours to like or not like. He said, he's clearly communicating to it. He's doing what he says he's going to do. So if either of those two things drop off, he goes, then you have a grounds for concern. Right now, I see you having no grounds for concern. Have a good day. So it does help out a little bit when you communicate as much as you can.